for initiative.
Just start right now.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for initiative, yeah.
I will as well.
1d10.
You don't have an agility bonus. That's pretty good.
Alright, well, let's try that again.
I win. I'm gonna do an all-out attack on Shlomo Finkelbergstein.
You will miss. He will respond in kind by unleashing his Gauss rifle on you.
No, that's not an.
And he's gonna get like 7 degrees of success.
Alright, so I rolled for initiative to...
It's undodgeable. Yeah, he's gonna do 56 damage to you.
That's fine, I dodged.
You cannot dodge?
It's fine, I parried.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, you successfully parried his plasma bolt.
Okay,
Gauss lightning strike.
Yeah, I actually was perfect to parry.
Alright, I want to pull out my my hell pistol.
You have a hell pistol? You didn't take the Inferno pistol? What are you, like, mentally handicapped?
I wanna
the Inferno pistol is fucking the most ogre-powered thing you can start with.
And then I want to fire a single shot at Shlomo Finkelbergstein.
Okay, roll your attack roll. Alright, you missed. He will...
Well, it's my turn again.
He will swing a power halberd.
How did I miss? I got a 70.
He's going to have like 18 degrees of success.
I'm going to roll to crash the ship.
Oh wait, that's right.
Sun.
You want to.
Well, joke's on you because the sun is actually Shlomo Finkelbergstein himself.
Oh shit, I remember.
As you can see, if you look at the system map.
It's true.
Can we have some music?
Oh, right, music. That thing that commoners listen to.
Right. So we need to actually execute Shlomo Finkelbergstein so we can loot his corpse.
No, we don't need to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's the assistant Seneschal.
Yes.
Now.
Alright, well I want to roll for seduction.
God damn it.
It's not bad.
Are you seducing the sun?
Yes.
Fire mad at the sun. What's happened?
Naked from the waist down, arms outstretched. Fire me into the sun. Just spread eagle.
Oh boy.
Yeah, very hard to
What a
do
beautiful
space.
visual.
I use my brain, even briefly. I'll remember what I was doing.
You were making music.
Well, anyway.
Oh, that's right.
I assume we get back on the ship with all of our things.
Yes, you were successful last time. You killed a bunch more demons and some orcs as well. And then after that, you got you broke into the rogue trader vault on the ship, and you found Cyrus on the bridge, and he was fucking crazy. But he got knocked unconscious by a demon, and then you knocked him unconscious even more so you could steal all of his valuables. And you proceeded to steal all of his valuables. And now you are on the lander, on the way back to the Litany of Litany's Litany.
Okay.
This is the triumph from, successfully robbing a crazy man.
Good job, everyone.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with him too. Cause
Wait, I gotta introduce myself because I'm just gonna be on the ship when they get back. I don't want them to shoot me.
Yeah, well, they're coming, so...
Do we successfully get back to the Litany of Litany's Litany?
Demon rolls piloting.
oh boy. See if I can crash us into the sun.
Nah, you get back there. No big deal.
Thank God. Almost blew up.
Yeah.
Well, what did we
If it had been a
find?
68, your engines would have exploded. You would have all died.
I would have just re-rolled it.
What did we
Would have been fun.
I went over all the loot last time, but it was 3 profit factor worth of
Well, yeah, but there was like archaeotech.
Yes, it has yet to be analyzed. You just brought it back.
Yeah. Can we begin analyzing it? Or do we
Yeah.
go to,
You can start analyzing it, but you know
Fucking
that's Surf's
Explorator
job, and he's not
is
here, so he's also got a concussion.
he does have a concussion. Yes.
So
That is true. I guess I'll send the medical team to
right.
fix him up and also implant him with some debilitating diseases.
Okay.
Polio.
So you guys make your way back to the bridge, and lo and behold, on the bridge is none other than
Giovanni Boccaccio. I am more important than all of you because I'm rich, and that's why you're gonna let me join your crew, and that's why you're gonna let me kill Shlomo Finkelstein by shooting him out into space.
Oi, Captain.
How much? Shut up. How much profit factor does Shlomo bring in, Kelly?
0.
How much profit
2.
factor does Matt bring in?
I don't know.
2.
Space him.
Well,
I bring in 2. That's good. That's like the
Yeah.
max.
Yeah.
you
Space
give the
Shlomo.
order out through, Kanazawa voxes it through the ship to find Shlomo and space him. Mysteriously, though, no one can locate him. He seems to have just vanished. But you do hear reports that some of the search parties heard the rubbing of palms and snickering.
That could have just been me, though. We don't know.
That sounds just majestic.
You see, Shlomo Finkelstein is actually my cousin twice removed.
Yeah. So, by the way, Cyrus is comatose still, so he is not.
Can I
Made
check
in
on his
scene.
condition? Now that we're in the ship, I assume I could get a more detailed examination of what.
Yeah,
exactly-
roll. I don't know, command, I guess.
My fellowship's 57.
Do you have any bonuses for command?
Air of command, or air of authority.
I don't think that helps in this situation.
Command test.
I think it makes more people follow your command.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that does.
Shouldn't we be on the ship screen right now?
You guys go back to the bridge screen, sure.
I do have technical knock.
Yeah, you could really unjam his organs.
Showed the sight of me in gold-encrusted power armor with a giant power fist.
Right. By the way, you're like 5 feet tall. You're a lolly. That power armor is like big for you.
Oi,
It's
bro.
definitely not made for you, but you can still use it. It's just that you're much more higher off the ground if you're in it.
Can I get it fitted?
Yeah, you could, but you wouldn't be able to do that here. You'd need to go to like a special Mechanicus person to do that.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
well then, so I guess I'll start analyzing the archaeotech things, or tell someone else to do that. And they'll
Okay.
Tell me later.
Yeah. They will.
I guess we'll go back to the planet.
Okay, you guys are just gonna leave the cruiser how it is?
Well, I mean, you didn't tell me the examination of what's his face.
Right, he's comatose, as I said. Your doctors are unable to really determine much about his condition other than the fact that he's unconscious and does not seem to be regaining consciousness.
Very observant.
When we get back to port, I'm gonna fire these doctors. Get new ones.
Okay, so you guys are going over to the planet.
Yes,
Are you guys on the bridge screen right now?
yes.
Alright.
So wait, where are we going?
We're going to a like a planet that has a very small outpost on it that we conquered.
Conquered, that's right.
AKA I said that I own it.
So yeah, you guys are on Fedor 2. Or in orbit around it, rather, but nevertheless.
We will fly to Panner's Creek.
Okay. Just taking the lander down.
Yeah. Can I survey exactly what we need for a mining op?
Okay.
Based on the
Well,
things we have and what we need to set up and how much time it would take.
We also have the shit on the other ship, the Pilgrim ship.
yeah. So you guys ended up getting the necessary equipment from Port Wander with that acquisition rule, and you already have the prefab buildings, including the drill, on the Pilgrim vessel.
And we have a bunch of fucking trucks too.
Yeah, you got vehicles.
But who's gonna operate these? We should look for slaves.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I can drive.
You picked up a few miner specialists. You hired that miner chief guy as well, who was really trustworthy, in a bar. And you have probably about 500 miners that you picked up from Port Wander.
Can I attempt to scrutinize the miner man to see?
He was already scrutinized once.
I scrutinized him.
All right.
Can I roll to scrutinize him?
Yeah, let Matt do it in order
Okay.
to test if he's if he's really.
Wait, how do I
Gonna
roll
help us.
to account for my
Well,
60 fellowship?
Scrutiny is a perception
Roll.
thing.
Is it actually?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you also determined that this man seems very capable and very trustworthy. He's just a great guy.
Can I attempt to charm him to learn more about him?
Are you a guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be rolling at a significant penalty. Yeah. Basically, he just punches you right in the face as soon as you try to sweet talk him.
I'm gonna high five him.
He
With a
does not
firm
high-five you, he
slap
just
on the ass, I
spits
walk
on
away
the ground
to,
and walks away.
to nurse my now shattered nose.
Okay.
Regardless, I guess I'll go back to the outpost, tell them that we're gonna bring in trucks and prefabricated structures.
Okay.
You should
And-
also tell them,
and-
Captain.
And also, we're gonna require at least 60% of the population
Yes.
60%. All
to
right.
be used in mining operations.
You should just
mean,
take
I
the
don't-
outpost
I
and
don't
move it
really-
over here.
I don't. Really
Is there
know
any
how
sort
many-
of local form of government?
There's a mayor.
We are the government now.
I want to
You
speak
guys
with
are
the,
the
I want to
actual-
speak with the mayor.
Card is the governor. Literally. Of the planet.
All right. Okay. The mayor is / former planetary governor is just sitting in his office in the one prefab building that's actually in the town.
Ask if he collects taxes.
No, definitely not. Most of the people here try to avoid starvation as their primary job.
Well, you need to start. I mean, if we're having slaves, we have to tax the slave as well.
Slaves? Slavery?
I don't think that's how slavery works, Matt.
It is. You tax
Well,
their bread
don't-
rations.
Don't worry, we're not putting anyone to slavery. We're just gonna be instituting a new law where everyone, a certain percentage of the outpost will work in our mining operation for pay,
see-
of course.
We'll be enlisting primarily criminals who would be a detriment to your society otherwise. But we found that most of the able-bodied males in your town actually do indeed have a criminal background. So,
Well, I know that to be false. I've been governing this world for 30 years. But sure, you can hire them as you like. I won't take command of their personal affairs.
Okay, well, Matt, I'll see you to enlist people here.
alright, is there a town square? I feel like I should go there.
There's a street in the middle of
While
town.
Matt's doing that, me and Demon will oversee the removal of the prefab structures and the drills and the trucks from the colony ship and on.
Alright, I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to go
We're
to.
gonna
I want
have
to
a
go to
lot
the
of
town.
assisting.
I want to go to town and start to speak with individuals and enlist them charismatically into our mining operation with
So
falsehoods.
we're gonna leave Matt with
empty
no guards on the
promises.
planet while he does this, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure
Ah,
we could
good-
just
good
murder-
plan.
You could just murder anyone you wanted.
Okay,
So,
Matt,
Callie, can I-
roll on your fucking. This would be like
A fellowship skill,
it
obviously.
is fellowship, but I'm trying to think of what exactly.
My
you
fellowship
would
is
use.
60.
Coerce.
Probably deceive, really.
Oh, good. Deceive is my greatest ability. I'm trained in deception. So,
Nice.
Did you actually succeed?
Yeah, he did. His fellowship.
How was your
60.
fellowship? How did he do that?
Took 2 advancements with a base of 50.
Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
So I successfully deceived the townspeople into joining our mining operation.
Yeah, you managed to gather up like another 500 people, which is like 60% of the male adult population of the outpost. This might have potential economic impact on the stability of this colony, but
They
yeah,
need food and shit, don't they?
I want to ask about who's gonna work the fields if these men are all mining.
Well,
We can.
you have this many people interested in the job, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, we won't. I mean, we might not need all of them. So.
Yeah. Suggestion.
Hire 300 of them, and send the other 200 back to the farms.
Wait, hold on. Let's not be too hasty.
Maybe we can.
All right,
subsidize
let's
the farmers.
back in the old days, they used to have these things called like fucking job lotteries, right? All right, so we got them all lined up, right? Matt's on the stage, and then they bid. Like, some guy jumps up and goes, $1 wages per hour, and then another guy jumps up and goes 50 cents an hour, and they basically bid their wages down for limited positions.
Or here's an idea: we send 200. We send half these men I've gathered up back to the farms, and offer them a deal, in that we will not enslave them if they sell only to the miners. In terms of everyone else on the planet will starve, which is a good thing.
There's really no one else on the planet.
yeah, the only human outpost on this planet is this one town.
Yeah, but
There's like
I'm
a
sure
few
there's
people living
sure
in
there's
cabins
women and
in
children,
woods,
right?
but-
Is there women and children?
Of course, but they
All right,
also
then
there's not
they,
like a gender division in most imperial society. Everybody works till the
Oh,
bone.
well, if you're not working on the farms or mining, you don't get food. That's what I'm pitching to these people.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna roll to deceive them into that plan. So, damn.
I have a feeling this plan wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Advantage.
they seem very disgruntled about the prospect of working for food when they already do that. Only they don't have to do backbreaking labor in mines all
But
day.
now we will offer them protection from all
I guess
of
cards
the
roll,
evils
isn't it?
of the world.
All
Am I
those
supposed to
fucking
roll again,
spiders.
or is that
Such
card?
spooky spiders.
Right. So I guess the fact that you guys did clear out the gigantic death spider den that's like 10 miles from the outpost has kind of softened their attitudes towards you a little bit, and they're willing to buy this bullshit plan of yours for a little while.
How much money do I have?
It's not really a thing.
Oh, that's right. I only have profit factor, blah blah blah. I was gonna throw him a bone here. But
You could just throw Throne Gelt into the crowd if you wanted, but
Yeah, it's not like it's a significant dent.
the thing is, though, that here, money doesn't really have an impact.
well, I'm kind of concerned about the fact you guys left me alone on this planet. So I wanna.
It's fine. Can I roll to oversee the operations of moving
Yeah.
things?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
gonna
exactly
be
how
your
that would work.
space Voidfarer trait.
That's our
Trade?
the trait that we both have.
That's an intelligence-based thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
Yes.
to assist.
Minus 55.
Despite
Basically-
Demon's inept attempts to assist you, which more than often not detract from the planning, you managed to successfully fucking
Basically,
direct
just like
your crew to handle all this detaching and entering into the atmosphere and shit.
when card shouts in order, I basically just parrot it. My ridiculous
opinion
accent.
of, my opinion of trans heresy decreases.
Yeah, so let me roll on how long it's going to take you guys. 9 days is how long this operation will take.
Easy. While this is going on, I'm gonna have Sirius put into an isolation room that he can't get out of. Under
A
constant,
jail cell.
Under constant surveillance. We'll
So wait,
make it-
is the
make it a very
operation
posh
taking
jail
place?
cell.
Okay. Yeah, he's still comatose. There's
Good.
no signs that he's waking up.
I have an idea to make the miners work harder. We gotta start a lottery system where the hardest workers get extra bread rations. I want to roll to deceive them into this plan. Or that would be like a... What would that be? I don't feel like I'm deceiving them.
Oh, that's like a combined test, really. Like, first off, the logic of that plan would have to hold up for it to even be something you could lie to them about. So you'd have to roll logic and then try to deceive people on the basis that that's actually a good idea.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
Maybe we should have brought farming equipment.
Damn.
I wonder if there's any on the
What's your
ship.
Intelligence, man.
The pilgrim
38.
vessel?
Yeah, is there any farming equipment on the ship?
Well, not in the areas you guys have been to so far. And Surf, when he scouted the ship, was scouting it completely alone. And also, he wasn't looking for any, so...
That fucking failure. God damn him.
But there might potentially be some, but it's a really big ship.
Card, we gotta
Guys,
find tractors so they can farm better.
I'm just gonna wander through one particular room and hope that this one is the one that has the farm equipment.
Why don't we
Colin
simply
ship.
seize some of the miners' farm equipment since they're not going to
Yeah,
be
it's
using it
definitely
since they're
not.
going to be
You
working in the miners?
you enter a room that appears to have been a bedroom. There is a mother holding her child, both of them long dead from, a suffocation.
I leave with a smile.
Yeah,
I needed to roll a 20. Yeah, 20%.
Why don't we
try.
just seize the farm equipment from the farmers who are now
They don't have
miners?
farm equipment.
They don't have farm equipment. They have like pitchforks and
So they're like dirt farmers.
yeah, they literally have like almost nothing on this planet. There's one building that's made out of something that's not wood. Other than the ones you guys just like blasted down around the creek.
So what do I find?
How many?
What are you looking for, Demon? You looking for farming equipment?
Same thing.
Okay, well, actually, it's okay. What is your search skill? You even
Search.
have it?
That is a thing? Is that a thing?
It is.
I don't have it.
All right. Well, then it's going to be rolling at half your perception. What's your perception?
Is it 90?
No, it's 34.
Yeah. So you don't even find. You can't really figure out where this ship would have even been stored, let alone.
Hey, man, I got that
Actual room.
naval lore, Imperial Navy lore.
Yeah, but this is like a civilian cargo ship.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I tried that already. Failed.
Well, I guess it would be safe to just progress time while Matt's cheering on the population, and we move in our death squads.
I want to cheer them on triumphantly as they begin their slow and hellish march towards the rocky outcrop.
Could
Okay.
use the trucks for that instead.
No, we're
Sure,
making them walk.
We're driving them.
No, they're walking.
Well, as most of the people on this planet were born in a system that didn't have any automobiles, they don't know how to drive.
Well,
You guys can teach them, I guess.
I told you,
Your
make them
professional
walk.
miners would know how to drive, but not the people.
I wanna convince the two strongest ones to carry me while the rest
God
of them
damn it.
walk.
Okay, I was just rolling on something that is irrelevant to you guys at this moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally
Okay.
Irrelevant.
Let's fucking use all the guardsmen to
At
scour
this-
that
at
ship.
this point in time, how long has it been, basically, since we started?
Since you first arrived in the system,
Yes.
subjectively for you, it's been like 3.5 months.
Things have not really happened.
But a lot of that time, in fact, like most of it, was spent in the warp. You don't know how long it's actually been for the people in real space.
Oh, can you switch to the next song?
Oh, you're tiring of this song, are you?
Yes, it's been playing for
The
30
map
minutes.
music.
Did you just turn it up? I had already turned it down. You can.
Alright, yeah, we'll do a different song. Let's get the other classic in here.
Just play that one I sent you.
You sent me a song?
I guess.
Oh,
Last
right.
night.
Yeah.
I will use. I don't know how to drive either, but I will.
Well, you do. I mean, drive is a basic skill, so you can
I know how to drive ground vehicles.
Drive is not a basic skill.
drive ground vehicles is like a basic skill. Yeah, it's not advanced. You can do it. You just have to
I'm
rely.
teaching them.
Right. And the only reason you make drive tests is if you have to do something tricky, like go over bumpy terrain in a combat. Okay, yeah, sure. You can have your people teach the planet about driving. Driver's ed is open.
Should also teach them how to fucking search spaceships for farm equipment.
So are you gonna just enlist the colonists to come up help and fucking ransack that pilgrim vessel?
Somebody needs to ransack it before.
I don't think you'll need to. Just
Pick
use our
25 of the
militia to do it, right?
quickest ones.
Militia.
Yeah, pick the 25 quickest peasants and then have a couple guardsmen
No, we
watch.
don't need these people who've never even been into space to help us
When can I start taking them as concubines?
later.
So you guys have like 100 void suits you can spare. And if you want to use your militia for that, then you'd be able to send 100 guys.
Bring like 50, so we don't burst all of them.
Okay, sure. So you guys
Suddenly
are
orcs for
combing.
no reason.
Do I have
Right.
Bring
There are a lot of
one
orc
peasant so the
corpses on the
people of this
pilgrim
planet
vessel.
can say they've been into space.
And you guys are finding them progressively more and more of them as you get deeper in the ship. But nevertheless, it's been in a complete void for a long time, and nothing is actually living there except people in the void suits. Since you guys turned off the life support.
Man,
God.
correct.
Yeah. I made the best choice. Do I need to roll or something?
Yes, roll again. Okay, yeah, now roll a 1d4. Takes you 2 days with all of this manpower to actually comb the, oh, right, you rolled a 1d5. It takes you 1 day to comb the entire pilgrim vessel, and you do locate some tractors, some extra seeds, some basic farming equipment that would have been used by the colonists who all died.
Awesome.
Let's get that shit down there to them, get their farms up and running so they have spare labor, and put the bitches in the mine.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that plan is reasonable, and, I guess
I guess I can ask the mayor where they should put it, because I don't know what land is good.
right, he can handle the distribution of the tractors and shit. You guys are able to successfully basically get the mine ready for business and not have to worry about, horrible famine.
Okay. How many people are we gonna require? I asked my mining man.
Well, in addition to the 500 actual miners with experience that you have, you can add up to like 250 from the village that you had interested in recruiting, without being able to impact the food.
Can we have the trained miners give them like a rudimentary course in the fundamentals of mining without dying?
They're going to be picking it up on the job.
All right. Well, I mean,
You're interested in employees' health and safety.
yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
Well, the veteran dudes are going to be keeping the new guys away from the dangerous equipment and explosives and things.
All right, well, I don't want them to die because they're going to be building the monument to me. So.
You?
Yeah, to you. Are you sure about that?
I'm about 2 minutes away from rolling to rape the most attractive woman out of all the village people. So
2 minutes away from getting lynched. Write that down.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have successfully basically set up this mine. It's ready to go. People are now even beginning to use the actual equipment and drill for shit. So
Alright, I press the go button.
yeah, and Card presses the big green go button, and suddenly the mine kicks into activity, and people are wearing hard hats and have pickaxes and shit. They're going in.
We have to. Don't we need to create some sort of system for like storing and selling the shit we're mining?
There's actually one other prefab building. Well, you guys brought down one of these already, anyways. But in the outpost itself, there was a prefab administratum HQ, which the mayor was using as his office, and a warehouse. Also, technically a landing pad. So there were 3 in total, but the warehouse was almost completely unused up until now.
So we can store the resources, but then we still have to sell them.
Right.
And truck them over there, store them, load them on craft.
Yeah, we can just sell them to Port, Hope, Wandering, whatever.
Okay, so
Definitely not Hope. That's
So one of us should go there and start to haggle with the merchants to set up some sort of trade.
We'd all have to
one
go there.
person
'Cause,
go to the port. Yeah, just take
the whole ship has to go because you got to go through the warp.
All right. Well, I didn't know all this.
the fun time corridor.
I think that's fine. Can I check on Sirius again?
There's no change in his condition.
Jesus Christ, is he dead?
So are we gonna go through the warp?
He's
to
not
this
dead.
port?
He's just like in a coma.
Are you sure I assume he's getting medical treatment too. We're not just like sitting him on a brick.
Right. He's being like fed and watered. He doesn't have like physical external wounds that you can see.
Maybe we should turn his ass over to the Inquisition. First chance we get.
Wow, that would certainly create a lifelong enemy.
Yeah, well, he might be alive. He might not be alive very long.
Yeah, well, I mean, more like his family.
Well,
It's a good thing they don't have a reason for doing that already.
we didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we did steal from him.
So,
Speaking of which, how's his ship doing?
Are you rolling for detection to examine his ship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
did we sufficiently kill everything? We should have cut the life support on it.
What's your perception card?
41.
I think your guys' ship detection rating is higher than 10.
I mean, I have heightened senses. So.
That's not relevant for space.
Put your ear to the window and listen.
Yeah, you guys actually have a plus 25 detection. So, yeah. NDT is like, sir, it looks like there's been like a lot of explosions and shit over on that cruiser.
Good.
How many people are still on it? What are the life signs?
Roll again. This is a more difficult test. Well, it looked like it's about half of what it was.
That's unfortunate.
Conditions are improving.
Yes, that's what I meant. So,
Yeah.
do the are the life sign? What does the life sign array pick up exactly?
Just if something's like got a pulse, basically.
Yeah, but what are the specifics?
What do you mean?
Like, just orcs, humans?
It can't tell. Cannot tell the difference.
Well, I mean, like, does it pick up orcs?
It picks up any living creature.
So, demon?
It would not pick up demons. It would pick up orcs. It would pick up Eldar. It would pick up people. It would, all of them would be detected by this.
I see. Is there any orc
Basic.
ships around us?
There are the scattered remains of the 2 orc raiders that you initially destroyed when you got in this system.
Yes. Scavenging those would be pretty useless.
They would be utterly useless. They're not even space hulks. They're literally you destroyed even the space hulks that you turned them into. You just blasted them into smithereens.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
I seem to have walked away at kind of a key moment.
No.
Just reflecting on the past. I guess I can go ask the mayor.
Well,
Is there-
are we gonna go?
Yeah, I
We're gonna go through the warp to see the.
I guess we can just progress time. Wait for. Well, no, we should probably get it so that way we have.
And we should go get a trade deal with Port 1.
We need another crew
Yeah,
of people,
let's go
basically,
get it.
because we need people to operate the colony ship, which we're going to use as a trade vessel.
The pilgrim vessel?
Yes. We're gonna have to fix it.
Well, okay. The damage to the Pilgrim vessel is enormous. The entire, it'd be port side of the ship is open to the void. It would need to be completely rebuilt on that side. There's also significant damage to a lot of the major components, such as the engines.
What about the Inquisitor's ship? Or Rogue Trader ship?
His ship has suffered a fair bit of damage in the 2 weeks or so that it's been since you guys last went to it. However, it's repairable damage. It's not like critical damage to the... There's not like gaping holes in its hull or anything like that.
Could we potentially just go into the ship and kill everything?
Well, at this point, there's like 4,500 life signs that were detected. And you don't know which, who they belong to necessarily.
It's just a bunch of giant fucking demons.
There's also the matter of, the warp infestation. And the ship itself is enormous. It would take a lot of manpower to clear.
Maybe we don't need to totally clear it. A Terminator squad could do it just by themselves. So that would be against Gene Stealers. Although I don't think we can just hire a Terminator squad. I guess we'll go back to port, wandering with the intention of getting...
We can make them come to us.
Getting a seller, rather a buyer, for this gold. We are mining gold, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, take a small sample with us before we go of the gold.
Surf has the damn rock.
Okay, yeah, you guys can take a sample of it. The creek is now basically just a gigantic quarry, basically. You guys have completely destroyed the
actually
local
how you
ecosystem.
mine.
Well, that's how you strip mine planets.
I guess we didn't...
Just peel back layers of the crust looking for the...
I notice myself getting moderately aroused as I see a bird fall from the sky.
Yeah, I guess we'll return to port. What's it?
Oh,
Port Wander. Alright, well, let's go ahead and have you guys roll on the auto-nav.
Do I have to do that, or just demon?
No, I have an auto-navigator tool that I use.
Let's hope we don't get attacked by void pirates.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Warp pirates.
Yeah, it would be terrible. We turn into the serious cruiser.
I'm not seeing the problem here.
I found Shlomo Finkelbergstein.
Yes.
Where is he?
On the sun.
I can't see him.
Conspiringminority.jpg.
Okay. You guys are gonna get bonuses because you've traveled this route a number of times.
I figured we'd know it like the back of our hands.
Yeah, you can pretty easily know a river like the back of your hand.
Back of my hands.
A river that changes shape.
I know that river like the river in my own backyard.
Well,
Oh god.
you guys are gonna have a few things happen on your visit here. Let me go find the actual chart of bullshit.
Fuck.
I suppose I had to change the music to something a little bit more befitting.
Oh no.
About to get shit on.
Suddenly a dubstep drop comes out of nowhere. Boom!
That's
The warp step.
Maybe this one. There we go. That's much more.
Oh my god.
The Jungle Book comes on the ship's TV.
We got into a space battle.
Where is this fucking chart at? Card, do you have your rulebook open?
Should probably open mine.
Alright. I'm right-clicking something, which is enormously taxing on my system, apparently.
What are we trying to look at? Peril rules of the warp? Navigating?
Navigating the warp, the dangers that are associated with it, basically.
183. Maybe 186.
Okay.
Can tell us our Geller failed phase.
Yeah.
Was Sirius's ship? Was he able to turn the Geller field back on?
What are you talking about?
Like, even though it went down, obviously.
No,
Were they able
he
to
was
get it back?
he was not able to turn his Geller field back on.
God.
It was 80 days exposed to the warp itself.
Amazing he's not dead.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have a little bit of an onboard adventure this time. I need to make a fucking thing for this. Where's the make new page button? I'll see it. Oh, there we go. It sends it all the way to the back, so I have to pull it all the way to the left. Once you get enough of these things, it's like impossible to ever get to the right one again. Alright, so yeah, your guys' warp journey is you're on like the second week of traveling when you guys encounter basically there's a lot of disquiet among your crew, and
Roll for seduction.
and people are just starting to feel really uneasy. And a couple of days after that, you guys lose contact with one of the macro battery auto loading crews.
Oh, no.
And I will fucking turn this reveal off. It's going to be some professional map making skills.
By the way, Matt,
Yeah.
the macro battery is one of our 2 weapons that we have. In case you wanted to know.
Yeah, your macro battery, you have like, I don't know exactly how
Isn't it the
many
sun
you
suit?
have. I don't know what the particular name of it is, but I was talking about like the, you guys have a certain number, like the point of it is that it's like a whole bunch of laser cannons arrayed on the front of your ship. And one of those laser cannon crews has stopped responding. Who all are you going to deploy to go investigate this?
Me.
Shlomo Finkelbergstein.
Yes.
I guess I will go.
We can't deploy Shlomo, he's gone.
I'll have Demon. Yeah, I know. I'll have Demon go. Matt, Jack Striker. I'll
Wait, I don't actually want to go.
you're going.
Too bad.
I'll have Ryan Gosling take over the helm in the meantime.
Okay. Sure. He doesn't really do much piloting.
And I'll have MDT scan the area if we're able to do that.
On your own ship, you can sort of try it. It'd be really difficult since you're in the warp and it's your own ship. But yeah, Royal will go for it. Yeah, he doesn't find out jack shit. He's like, damn, that warp make it hard as shit, sir.
Okay, well, good try, Black Science Man.
He just shrugs. Okay, so it's the 4 of you.
Right, right.
Jack Striker. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Alright, just one moment. I'll swap you over on the map.
We should bring like 10 guardsmen or something.
Sure. Bring 10 militiamen.
Okay.
Tell them to double up on grenades.
They are, for some reason, your militiamen only seem to be able to carry 1 grenade each.
We've burned so many.
Stockpile.
Encourage them to pull the pins to see if they're working.
Alright, do you want 2 squads of 5 or 1 squad of 10, or how do you want to do that?
I'll mash myself and Jack together with 5 guardsmen, and Demon and Matt can be together with 5 guardsmen.
Oh, they're just going to be independent squads.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
just
that was dumb.
Have it 1 clump of 10.
There you go.
It's fine.
Okay.
It was terrible.
It was fine.
Fucking... Just throw all the guardsmen in front of me. No, no, don't hurt me, Warp.
Yeah. I guess I'll have everyone form a box around me.
Okay. Where is it? Where is this fucking dude at? Oh yeah, that's right.
Dude, some pretty good music, bro.
What weapons do you have, Matt?
Hell pistol and a hell rifle.
Should have taken the Inferno pistol.
Okay. So you guys kind of assemble at the adjacent corridor to the area in which you've lost contact with the macro battery crew. And you have brought a few guardsmen with you, and they're all sitting there. And what do you do?
Yeah, Captain, what do we do?
I see. Intriguing.
Can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
Just kidding. I can clearly see things.
Yeah. Are you back now, or?
Is there any doors here?
Yeah, to the south, there's doors.
Alright. Let's move out. I guess I'll... Jack has his power sword. Yes, he has a power sword now. That's good.
Card couldn't wear the power armor, right?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stand in the back, behind the guard here.
Say again, he couldn't wear it?
He's wearing it now.
He is wearing
Card,
it?
you need to
Encourage
roll
the-
for how long it's powered. It's 1d5.
Order the guard
Are
to
you
pull
also
the pin on
wearing
his
the
grenade
power
and
armor,
sprint
Demon?
towards the door.
No, I have his carapace though.
Oh.
He gave it to me.
Who's wearing the other suit of power armor? Does anyone have it?
Ronald.
Ronald, I think.
Ronald said Demon can have it.
What if I don't want it?
You don't have to wear it if you don't want it.
Nah, I don't want it. Ronald can have it.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, Card. You're good to go
Yeah.
for 3 hours.
Alright.
Okay, everybody, go through the door.
Alright.
That's
All right,
That's my power armor voice.
As is standard Imperial ship procedure, there's a small
Fucking
airlock.
airlock trolling.
Thing.
Well, go in, guardsman.
I need to change the fucking scale on this thing. We're gonna be 2 meters. That's my standard length. Okay.
I had the dim hotkeys.
So you're
oh
gonna
yeah.
you're gonna burst in, have the guardsman go first.
Yeah.
and you're greeted with a terrible stench as well as a gruesome sight.
Look, a giant pile of dead bodies, Captain.
Yes.
Can I have the
There's also a man on the ground crawling towards you.
who are you?
He seems to be one of your ship crew. He doesn't immediately respond to your statements.
Step on
at
his
him.
fingers.
Look at him with my face.
I guess I'll pull out my bolt pistol with my power fist
Step on his fingers and
just
see if he gets a
punch
response.
punch his head straight down.
No, I want to
Punch
step on
him
his.
with your power fist?
in the
I want to
attempt
step on his
destroy
fingers
skull.
first.
Okay.
Stop.
Well, yeah, step on his fingers first.
Okay.
Okay, step on his fingers.
You step on his fingers. He's like, ah! Why must you torture me further?
What's happening here, matey?
The crew, they've gone mad.
Stroke his hair.
That's unfortunate. And then I punch him right in the fucking head.
Stop, Card. Ask him what he means.
Roll to hit.
Well, no, I'm gonna have Matt talk to him.
Oh, you're gonna have Matt engage in diplomacy. I see.
Yeah.
A woman's choice.
Well, I am a little girl.
Should I roll
I've
something
been
or?
tortured for days. They
Who did this to
killed
you?
the others. Some of our friends, they went crazy.
Was it Shlomo?
I don't even know who that is.
I'm gonna scrutinize him from the corpse pile.
Did you roll the hit card? Is that what you just did? Well, you missed
No, I didn't.
instantly.
I'm doing an all-out
54.
attack.
Yeah, what's your fucking weapon skill?
37.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him. He's in no shape to dodge. You immediately destroy his torso as your power fist crunches down through his body and he splits in half, gasping in agony before dying.
Nice one, Captain.
Alright, I want to roll to loot his corpse.
Misclick.
You find that he is wearing the standard uniform that most of your crew wears.
Well, I'll have the Imperial Guard shove the bodies out of the way so we can open this door down here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, couldn't move the blood too, guys.
They would have to
Pay you
get
for it.
mops.
Look at this. That's pretty good. Aw.
Alright, I'll have the guardsman open the door again. And open,
Sure
the, air,
thing,
and
sir.
open the airlock after that.
Let's get in there, boys. Your guardsmen charge. They charge into the room.
No, they don't need to charge in. I just said open
They
the door.
misinterpreted your orders because they heard you say that you were supposed to open both the doors. As soon as they come into the room, their gunfire opens up
Flee backwards.
at them.
Do we roll for initiative? Or do they
Several
get a shot at
sources. And miraculously, they are actually not hit by this gunfire. Apparently, auto guns, given the noise attributed to it.
it? Do we roll for initiative?
And yes, roll for initiative.
Excellent. Agility is...
Now I need to roll for your guardsman. Wow, amazing. Guardsmen go last. I think Matt goes second to last.
Return order.
Yes, I will open it. Heavens. Let's get another thing going here. Which to do. How about if we do these ones? No. How about these ones? There we go. Okay. Right. Let's look at this fucking initiative chain. All of you assholes have to be added to this. Demon's probably the highest roll, so he's gonna go first.
It's followed by one of the cultists, and then me, and then Jack.
Who's this fucking cultist? Where is he? Oh, he's dead.
And then you, and then Jack, and then It's gonna be various cultists and then Matt.
Matt last. Nice roll, Matt.
Actually, the guardsmen go dead last.
Yep, they don't count.
And Matt.
Bullet sponge.
And then the guardsmen. Alright, Demon.
Alright.
You see in the room, they have erected barricades. They seem to have been firing at each other only moments ago, but have now
Well.
turned their attention towards you guys.
So, this guy right here.
Yeah.
The bolter.
Okay.
Oh, I should have actually aimed. Hold on.
Just rolling damage.
There.
Alright, you're using your semi-auto burst, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so I got like 3 more moves to make. Hold on.
4.
Two.
Actually. Carrying.
Yeah,
You
roll
roll
again, dude.
Over there, Demon?
No, there was
We're
the
not
one. I
counting
mean,
the first one.
we're not counting it. Oh,
You roll a crit.
Oh, wow. Dear, oh
Well.
dear. Okay. You fire your bolt pistol into the room, targeting the closest insane crew member, and you strike him in the right arm twice with your bolt pistol. The first bolt shell enters into his hand, kind of explodes it, and the other one enters into his upper shoulder, destroying his arm, basically. However, he's going to make a toughness test to determine if he survives, and he does. He's not dead.
what a hero.
On his turn, he's going to grab his frag grenade and Allahu Akbar these guardsmen. And he's going to do it too.
Can't the
Should I
guardsman
dodge?
I mean, not really. No.
Don't worry, I'm sure some of the guardsmen can dodge.
All of the guardsmen die in the explosion.
Rest in peace.
And it's your turn card.
Well, that was good on you guys.
Oops.
Well, what was my charge? 12. I'm gonna charge my power fist, power man at this guy down here
Okay.
and punch him in the skull. Well, I mean, I'm not like call shotting that.
You should have. Now you're going to hit him in the right arm.
No, I'm not.
19? Isn't that right arm?
Fuck, you're right. It's 11 to 20.
So, Jesus
It's
Christ.
a 10 of 9, by the way.
Yeah, you just punch him in the right arm. It explodes immediately into gore as the power field just kind of,
The poor
sees
right
through
arm, man.
flesh. He's gonna make a toughness test. He doesn't actually die from this.
What the fuck? 26 wounds?
Yeah, you exploded his arm instantaneously, but he did not die.
At a certain point, if you take enough critical damage, you just die. You can't just roll for toughness and not die.
Yeah, that's how you wish it worked.
Jack?
Jack.
I guess he'll just move on top of Demon and fire his Hellgun semi-auto at this guy.
Well, if he moves, he's gonna be, he's got a half action, so he can fire
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
It's a good try, Jack. Alright, so the cultist on the top right is gonna open a fire at you, Card, with his auto gun. He's gonna do a full auto burst.
Fucking auto.
What is that, 20? He still misses, somehow.
Just blow up in his hand.
He just unloads his AK-47 banana clip into your direction, and he misses. He's actually such a bad shot that he also misses his ally. Top center cultist, this guy, he missed that guy too. He just fired in a general direction over here, basically. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna fail even worse. Still fucking screwing up badly. This guy
These guys
has lost
Come
his
back to see that
They are-
nothing. Oh my God! What happened to the guardsman?
They got Allah Akbar. He pulled out
So-
a grenade and blew all of them up.
Yeah. If only your enemies did that more frequently, you know.
Fuck you.
Let's go with this. What was I saying momentarily ago?
The
Guy with without an arm.
Right, guy without an arm.
Easy.
He's gonna pull out a dagger with his other hand and attempt to slice at you card. He's gonna miss. He's gonna take another toughness test, and he's still not dead.
Fuck. I destroyed the entire right side of his body.
Blood is currently pouring from his vacant arm. The other bottom center guardsman is going to take another full auto burst at you card. His gun is probably going to jam. Actually, I don't. Yeah, his gun doesn't jam. He just misses like a mofo.
Surely he would hit his teammate.
Well, it's actually the way that's supposed to work is if you would have succeeded were it not for the fact that you're in a melee, then you would hit them. He's failing so bad that it doesn't even get that close. So the guy on the bottom right is going to do the same thing. Whoops, that's the wrong roll. And he's going to hit this time.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
I will not dodge.
Yeah, he's going to hit
You're wearing power armor. You'll be
3
fine.
times.
I
There. It's going to be a 20... Yeah, he's going to hit you 3 times. It's going to be 1d10 plus 3, I believe, for an auto gun. And 1, 2, 3. I think that's pin 0.
So I take 1 wound.
Yeah, so basically his burst
Actually,
fires
do-
into your...
No, I don't
Power.
take any damage. I
Really?
have 7 AP and 4 toughness.
Oh, okay, yeah. He fires into your power armor, and it's some good scores. Like, he hits you in the head, he hits you, like, in the shoulders, but it doesn't matter because you're wearing power armor, and they kind of just glance off. He seems pretty frustrated at that result. Alright, Matt, it's you, Giovanni.
I can't die.
I want to peer around the corner and fire a single shot from my hell pistol at the guy in front of card.
Okay,
No,
That's-
don't do that.
sure.
Don't do that, Matt. Shoot at the guy I'm pointing at.
Why?
Because
Oh,
I
right, you
won't
can
get
do that
hit.
too.
Oh, you won't.
Yeah, I'm in a melee. That means you're more
Oh.
likely to shoot me.
Oh, well, I'll shoot at that guy then. The guy we were pointing at. I don't know how to point. How do I do that?
There's a
The
ruler. too.
ruler.
Hit Q.
Can you actually switch it to the ruler? No, it doesn't. You're crazy.
Why is Alessander Esteban? Oh wait, that's card. Never mind. I thought that was fucking Ronald's character for a second. Robert Barlow.
Alright, well, I want to shoot at that guy. So,
It's definitely Q, Cal.
It doesn't do anything when I press it.
yeah, Q doesn't do anything for me either.
Just,
So I
It
should
switches to the
roll-
ruler. It
Roll
should.
D100.
yeah, it just switches to the ruler. You have to click and drag again.
Okay, you're going to hit in the... What is that?
Is Matt actually gonna hit in the left arm?
Yeah.
Amazing.
What,
He is.
What gun are you using, Matt?
Using his help
Hell
pistol.
pistol.
Hell, what the fuck?
I think it's a 1d10 plus 4 for a hell pistol.
Don't you have a held gun?
Guns?
Yeah.
Oh, just use your fucking hell gun.
Takes a while to pull out.
Okay, it is pen 7 though. You will very lightly sear this man's arm with your hell pistol
Oh.
shot.
Fug.
I'm
Coming up
going
in a big
to-
way. Boccaccio, baby.
I'm gonna charge this guy with my sword.
I'm starting to regret putting out a death warrant for Shlomo.
Okay, yeah, Demon, you will succeed.
Plus, what is it now? I think it's gonna be 10 now, isn't it?
You
Yeah.
have a best crafted one, so it's a +1 to the default, and then it's plus your strength bonus on top of that.
Oh, I have to look.
What the hell are you
Wait a
using?
He's
My
using
power
power sword.
Damn.
But it is 6, and I do have. So it's gonna be 11. Alright.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Wow. Well, and even in spite of that, you
Wait, what is Demon doing?
basically bisect this man, just slicing him in half, right at the torso. And his lower half just stands still while the upper half kind of flies off in this direction. Okay.
Still making the Liberator face.
That guy's dead.
I'm
Card,
gonna
is this back to you?
all-out attack this man.
Okay.
Fuck. My weapon skill's 37.
Yeah. Okay, well, sucks to be you.
Fuck you.
Jack Stryker.
Jack Stryker will hellgun the same guy he tried to hellgun previously.
Is that like
Actually,
Jack
that should have
Stryker,
been.
I don't know. I guess if I
he-
buff him, he'll hit one time.
he would hit? Yeah.
That actually should have been 10 instead of 11. Damn, I cheated.
Whatever, doesn't matter. You're firing at the center top guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Jack blasts him with one shot. He uses a burst, but one of the shots does connect in the man's, I believe that's torso, and he kind of yelps in pain, but he does not die. And it is now
Damn.
Dead Man's turn. Now it's his turn. He's gonna return fire with his auto gun.
Surely being around the corner will save Jack.
Yes, it actually will in this. Well, maybe it won't. Well, yeah, one shot is going to connect to Jack, and it doesn't matter. Bounces ineffectually off Jack's armor. Is the guy who is next to you, Card? He's going to try and not to die from bleeding. He's not going to succeed, unfortunately. There's about like 2 gallons of blood on the floor next to where his arm is, and he finally collapses.
Thank
and
God.
dies. And now it is the bottom center guy who is going to open up with his auto gun on you, Card, and he's going to miss. And now it's bottom right guy who's going to do the same thing, except the demon. And he will hit demon.
I'll dodge. I do have that trained.
Okay. Yeah, you dodged. So, yeah, he fires at you, and the bullets are going to hit you, but then you just sort of, like, cartwheel in between them, all while making that face at him.
Yes.
And it's to you, Matt.
Matt!
Alright, so I'm gonna pull out my hell rifle and fire a single shot at that guy I shot at last time.
Okay.
It's a hell gun, by the way. Can I buff Matt to succeed?
I don't know what Matt's ballistic score is.
Matt's what?
My
Matt-
ballistic score?
Yeah, what is it?
36.
No, you
but,
cannot.
But he's semi-auto. No,
No, he's not.
Oh, fuck you, Matt.
Okay, yeah, you
But now it's out, so next time it'll be
fire
easier.
a shot and it strikes the wall behind this man. And it's your turn, Demon.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a standard attack, I guess, at this guy.
You're within charge range. You're 4 meters away.
You sure?
Yeah, it's 4 meters to him.
Alright, well, fucking, he's dead then. I'm charging him.
Okay. He's gonna try and dodge you. He fails like a retarded person. He
Well-
pulls a Daniel.
It is 10 this time, so I'm not cheating this time. I know.
Yeah, you again strike this man in the torso, and similar fate befalls him as his comrade, as he splits in half.
Good.
Card.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my blinged out, storm bolted Aquila winged red dot sight silenced bolt pistol and shoot the man in front of me.
Yeah, you're gonna roll to.
It's best. So
Alright, it can't jam. Okay, yeah. You fire a silenced bolt shot at this guy, and it's really cool looking as you do it with your fucking power fist in your other hand, and it strikes this wall back here, and I don't know how. Nobody seems to be able to figure it out. And now it's Jack's turn.
Jack Striker will pull out his power sword. No, he won't. He's gonna shoot at the man at the bottom middle.
Okay, Jack is going to miss at the man in the bottom middle. And now it's a dead man's turn. He will be removed from the turn order, and it's also another dead man's turn. Alright, now it's this guy. He's going to open up on you card, and he will hit once if you...
I will dodge once into the bullet.
Yeah, you're going to dodge straight into that bullet. And he is going to see his bullets bounce off your armor again. His comrade is going to open fire on Demon, and he's just going to miss wildly.
We're kind of terrifying, aren't we?
Of this,
Yeah.
this melee. Alright, Matt, it's you.
Alright, so now that I've already got my hell rifle out, I'm gonna take aim this time.
You can just semi-auto it. It gives the same bonus.
Oh, well, I'll semi-auto it then. And fire at the same guy I've been firing at for the last 3 turns.
Okay. Jesus.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna hit with all 3 in the head. So 1d10 plus 4 3 times.
Man's head becomes a jacko.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
Matt literally carves a face into this guy's head. You can just mash the up arrow and it'll re-roll it.
Okay, yeah. So 1 second. This man's head becomes a jack-o'-lantern before exploding and then filling the room with blood and gore.
That was the first time I've ever shot somebody in the head.
Shot him 3 times. We're good
I'm
for
aroused.
Well, I'm gonna charge the last guy.
Don't get in my way, demon.
I don't think you hit him.
What's your weapon skill, demon?
It's not 59.
Yeah, it's not 59.
Is it 49?
It's 42, I think. No, 44.
Could I buff demon?
No. Your turn.
Well, demon, rest in peace. I
charge him.
semi-auto the cultist with the bolt pistol. Or demon.
Okay. What's your
The
ballistics?
46.
Yeah, you're gonna hit Demon with one of those shots.
Can I dodge?
You can try. You do. You dance out of the way of Card's friendly fire.
Just shoot him a look with the face.
Slams into the barricade here next to where your left arm was.
Misclick.
Jack.
Jack Striker takes a moment to smoke a low stick
Okay.
and really spends the whole turn aiming at the guy.
Okay. The guy is going to whip out his katana and attempt to all-out attack Demon. And he's going to succeed.
I don't think I can dodge, can I?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you already used your reactions, right?
It's not like he's gonna do anything. Look, I have 5 toughness, alright?
He slashes downwards the force of 1,000 samurai grandfathers and is repelled by your shitty armor.
It's not shitty, it's carapace.
Right. And it's Matt's turn.
I'm gonna look him right in the eye, hold on.
Alright, so I'm gonna take 1 step from around the corner here. Get like a slightly better view, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna semi-auto burst at the guy. Demon.
Fucking
I
sons
can't
of
do that?
bitches.
No.
You can just look at the combat actions. It's in the journal at the top right.
You can take a standard attack on him, which would just
Yeah, I'll do that.
shot.
I'm gonna standard attack one of you with my bolt pistol here in a second.
Alright, Matt, roll 1d10.
Matt,
his
shot
last-
demon.
Matt, what quality is your Hellgun?
Doesn't matter. Matt's Hellgun fires and hits the ceiling above him, but miraculously does not actually overheat from this enormous amount of energy. It just dispersed
Matt,
far above safety
What
red.
quality is your gun?
Best.
Oh. So,
Oh, it's
should have
impossible.
mentioned that.
Nice. Whatever. Demon.
Full attack.
Yeah,
No.
you gonna hit him.
No!
Yeah, you slice and rend straight through this poor man's spine. You kind of cleave him down the center, and half of him falls to the left and half of him falls to the right. And that's everybody here dead.
Oh shit, I only killed one person. Demon, you're getting a cut and pay.
But now they cut an XP, boy.
So this is... There's another door that leads farther into the
I'm
actual...
gonna rush over to the door and smash it down.
Alright.
Jack, smash down the next one. Not even
You can
waiting
just power
for,
fist it.
Not even waiting for Matt. Well, I mean, I don't want to blow up my own doors.
Okay, so you're just gonna tear through your door.
No,
Just open it.
I'm gonna smash it metaphorically by pressing the open button.
Okay. And it opens up into an airlock.
Yeah, I said Jack will open it up again.
Okay.
Can I loot one of these corpses?
No,
You
they have
would-
nothing.
You would
They have
find
fucking
the
auto
things
guns.
that they had on them, which most of your crew are equipped with. Alright, you come into a room, and as soon as you enter the door, there is a massive burst of fire coming your way. And it will strike at Jack, I guess.
Jack
Let me
will
roll 1d2 on that.
artfully dodge.
It will strike at Jack.
Jack will eat the cannon shell. I'll be right back, but you can still talk. I can hear you.
Right, so let me look up the actual damage on this thing.
What is it? Is it a it's like a man-portable las cannon, or
No. It's just a fucking...
Jack eats like 600 rounds of las to the face, evaporating his head.
Just a, emplacement thingy.
oh, the crew are in charge range. I hope they know this, 'cause they're about to die.
Suppose it counts as a... maybe a missile launcher? Or... No. Yeah, it'd just be a heavy stubber, I guess.
I got one of those. Doesn't look anything like that though. Is there
Yeah, but
brace
this
or
is like a
something?
large emplacement. Yeah, it is. It's just
It's just like on
set
a
up on
bipod or something.
Yeah. And it is going to do 1d10 plus 5 per degree of success, basically. So they only got 0 degrees. They just got 1 success out of it. And that is going to be pin of 3.
You're actually doing pin now? Oh wait, pinning. I was thinking of pinning.
No, not suppression. I'm not really sure how suppression works, really.
Regardless, I'm immune to it.
I see. Well, Jack is going to be struck in the chest with one of these shots. The rest of them kind of fire out, riddle the torso of the man you sliced in half earlier and hit the barricade behind you.
Jack, okay?
Jack's armor stops most of the force of the blow, but he will take 1 wound of damage out of this.
How many does he have in total?
He has 10 in total. He's at 9.
And roll for initiative.
And now people are going to roll for initiative.
Nice. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Still better than card.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking. Fuck this game.
Alright, so first up is going to be this guy, and then it's going to be this guy, and then this guy. And Matt's just rolling 1d10s for some reason.
It was lagged.
You have to add your agility bonus to that dude.
Oh yeah.
8,
Fuck.
7. So it's gonna be Jack, and then what did you actually roll for your self card? A 4?
Yeah, like a 6 or something.
You got a 6. I saw it.
What'd you get, Demon? 8.
I think I got an 8.
You're gonna be after Jack, and then it's Matt, and then it's Card. And then I think it's this cultist. That should be
Where's the turn
everybody.
order, dude?
Here.
How the hell are you looking at it without me?
I wasn't looking at it. I have no need to gaze upon your plebeian turn orders.
Well,
We got some dead cards from last
There are a
round.
lot
What
of
are they
shit on here
shooting?
that shouldn't be on.
what are they shooting at us with?
The guys with this emplacement, this is a heavy stubber.
Oh. That's nothing!
Yeah, like I was saying, nothing.
Right. That's one way to think of it.
You're just gonna move, Demon. Also, Matt's not on that list.
He should be. I
He's
see him.
below me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Alright. This is the...
Can you switch the goddamn song again?
Oh, okay.
You should just do what you had last night, Callie, which is just rotating Japanese OPs.
Yes. Okay, somebody's using the card deck.
No, sorry, I was wondering what that
What the
did.
fuck is that? Is that a thing? What is that?
You don't need to know, Demon.
I don't know if this is really appropriate at all. Let's try
It's
to
really appropriate when I'm slicing cultists in half.
That one's the best.
Alright, we're gonna do that one for this fight. Yeah. Okay. These guys are gonna attempt to fire the heavy bolter again.
Wait, it's a heavy bolter now? Hope not.
Not heavy bolter, heavy stubber. It's probably going to jam,
They
actually.
fucking jammed it. Good job.
It
They're
is
all
jammed. Okay, that's that guy's turn. The man in the far corner of the room is going to lob a grenade. Attempt to lob a grenade right here. He's also going to fail. Let's see how far it falls away from the intended destination. 2 meters from target. And 3 is to the east, so...
That was a pretty high degree of failure, though.
Yeah. Actually, it should blow up in his hand then, shouldn't it? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah. 94 remote. Well, I mean...
Well, I don't know. We
you
might
have
be
to
a little
roll-
bit
you have to
biased
roll
in
a
this
one-
matter.
You have to roll a 1d10, and it's like 1 through 5 is just a dud. 6 through
Okay.
7 is like a roll on this table again, and then 8 through 10 or 9 through 10 is blow up in your hand.
Okay. He throws the grenade and it lands right where he intended, but it doesn't explode. Shitty fucking cultist grenades, you know. Chaos doesn't really have a good armament policy. The guy next to him is going to try the same thing. His grenade.
Damn it.
He's going to miss, but now he's got to decide how far it actually falls away. 10 meters from the target.
Oh, we're all good.
6 is the direction it's going south, I believe.
Bye-bye, Matt.
What?
He just threw a grenade into your lap.
Why?
Close up back there. Is anything in 4 meters of that? I don't think that anything is. No.
Who
It's
did?
gonna explode. Somehow he chucks it. It bounces off this wall by Jack where he intended to.
Bounces off Jack's head.
Yeah, it bounces off Jack's head. It lands back here, and it explodes. And it. Let's see how much. It lightly wounds the wall. Jack.
Ouch! Well, at this
My
point,
bulkhead.
Jack has been building his fury. I'm gonna assume his agility is in the 30s,
Yes.
and he's gonna power sword charge this fucker behind the heavy thing.
Okay.
I hope he's not gonna have to roll to run over to Trip. or something.
No, it's not that big. It's just supposed to be representative of that it exists. Yeah, Jack screams as he charges across the room, telling the Al-Qaeda terrorist to die. But unfortunately, his swing is blocked by some beams overhead, and he can't really do anything. But he is next to the enemy now. Demon.
I'm gonna show him up. That's how it's done,
You
boy.
will strike with the force of 1,000 furies.
Well, not so much.
Taking
Taking the guy in front of me, by the way.
Yeah, you actually... Basically, he's going to have to determine if he falls unconscious from this. Yeah. He's, the man... You, like, stab him straight into his chest, and he kind of, like, goes... And then he falls over, unconscious and bleeding severely. So, Matt.
Alright, I want to step up and fire a single shot at homeboy in the middle of the room with my hell rifle.
Yeah, how big is this pile of corpses? Can we see over it?
Yes, it doesn't serve as cover. Well, it was a valiant effort, at least. The shots just sort of sear into some corpses. You're aiming at the deceased, I guess. Way to
I'm
go.
preventing them from coming back. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks. Greatest ally.
I say thank you to Matt as I run over and power fist this man.
It was a valiant attempt, but it fucking sucked. And he laughs as you power fist the air. He's like, ha! Girls can't use power fists. And then it's his turn, and he's gonna try and fucking stab your ass with his gigantic katana, which is more like a Nodachi. And actually, I think great weapons have pen. Let me check.
This is a great weapon? I thought it was a sword.
It's like a fucking super katana.
Wow.
It is a
2
sword,
hands.
but do great weapons even exist? Okay, yeah, they do. 2d10. It's 0 pen though. What is that? You take 2 wounds from this, don't you? Yeah, he slices down with his fucking Nodachi and pierces your power armor. He doesn't actually pierce your power armor. He finds a weakness in its joints and just kind of attacks that area. And you're, heavily bruised from this. Now the man next to Jack is going to attempt to strike at Jack with his similar massive weapon. He's going to miss terribly. And his friend is going to attempt to stay conscious. And he will. But he is also bleeding out on the floor. These 2 goons who used up their grenades are going to charge you, Card, with their Nodachis. This guy's going to hit unless you dodge. Or did you already try to dodge?
I did not. I just ate it. I will
You can also
dodge.
try to parry this.
No, I can't.
Alright, you have Power Fist.
Whoosh.
Yeah, he slashes down and you just sort of don't even have to move very much since you're tiny. But he misses. And now it's the last man over here. And he is going to charge Matt
Yes.
with his Nodachi. And he'll succeed. It's going to be a headshot,
Excellent.
Matt.
This is good.
What?
You better dodge out of the way.
How do I
You don't
dodge?
Feel the pain. Just roll
Matt's character is currently making that face.
Yeah.
1d100?
Yep. Oh, wow. Well, actually, do you even have the dodge skill?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at your character sheet.
I'm like pretty sure.
I'm gonna look.
No.
Okay. So, what's your
Regardless, I'll
your
just
agility?
buff- I could just buff Matt.
Well, I don't know. Does he have 30 agility?
Yeah, I do. 37.
All right. Fine then. He misses. You
Yes.
see the
For now.
last minute shout of "Duck" from Card, and you do, and he saved your life.
With a whimper and a small erection.
Yeah. Jack.
Time to get this Muslim terrorist once for all. No attack.
Okay, he will hit.
What? I'm pretty sure strength
Power
is
sword.
4.
He does have 41 strength, so. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, Jack slashes this poor man and just takes him from shoulder to hip, and he dies immediately. Demon?
I'm gonna charge here. Take this guy.
Okay.
Wow.
You miss expertly. Matt. You are
Yeah.
engaged in a melee with this Goomba here.
Does that mean I can't shoot my gun?
Yes.
Well, you can shoot your pistol.
If you took
But I
your
wouldn't
pistol out, you would be able
recommend
to
it.
fire it, yes.
What kind of melee weapon do you have? Just have something cool like a chainsword or something, right? You are the Seneschal.
I do
He
not
doesn't have fucking
have
yes.
a melee weapon.
Oh, GG, no re.
You can disengage, just try to run away.
Just fucking empty your hell pistol into this shit face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dump a whole clip of my hell pistol in.
Well, if by a
So-
whole clip you mean one shot, then yeah, you could try.
Alright. Here we go, guys. Come on, pray for Boccaccio 2K14. Yes!
Okay, yeah, you're gonna hit.
Alright.
Should have taken the Inferno pistol. Or the Hell pistol. No, wait, that is.
Inferno pistol would have vaporized this whole, like,
Yeah, it would have
instantaneous.
just been on fire. It would have been great.
It's like pin 7, so. Alright, yeah, you fire at this guy, it hits him in the torso, burns through what little army he has, and you hear him screaming as his internal organs kind of burst into flame. He's gonna try and make a toughness test to not pass out. He'll fail. He also, like his comrade above him, is gonna be removed effectively from combat. Card. Card.
Okay, it's time to fill this man with happiness. My weapons feel 37. This is an all-out attack, so deleted.
Oh boy.
Boom.
Deleted.
The light of the Emperor descends upon you as you strike him in the torso with your power feast, and his body just explodes in all directions. His limbs come flying apart. In fact, the dude to his north is going to make a dodge attempt on one of those things, and he's not going to succeed. He's going to get hit with one in the face and take 5 temporary wounds as a result.
He gets a bloody nose.
Yeah, he basically breaks his nose from this. That guy who just had his nose broken is going to no Dachi U card for killing his friend in front of him. All out attack. I think he succeeds. Pretty sure. He does indeed.
I'm pretty sure I will succeed this dodge.
Wait, does the black heart by then mean they're just like incapacitated?
I
Yes.
can't help it.
Yeah. Again, they find a weak spot in your armor, but your natural toughness allows you to avoid taking any serious.
Callie, does the black heart just mean like they're incapacitated?
Yeah.
Please blast this man away.
So this guy is going to try and not bleed to death this turn.
Please don't bleed to death.
He bleeds to death.
So
And now it is this guy's turn, who's already dead. And now it's the guy down there. He's going to try and not bleed to death. He does succeed, and now he's going to try and wake up. He succeeds at that too. And his last half action, he's just going to try and attack you, Matt, standardly with his Odachi. He's going to miss.
Kills Matt in one strike. Can Jack Striker attempt to run over to the crippled man and put him down without killing him, like grapple him?
To do a takedown? You can try, yeah. It's going to be a difficult test.
I think Ronald's the only one that had manacles.
We don't need to lock him up.
Let's see, what's Jack's weapon skill? Is it 41?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to.
Takedown was toughness, wasn't it?
I don't think so. It's an opposed
Pretty sure
test,
takedown was
but
toughness.
regardless, it's a succeeded thing. So, yeah, Jack tackles him to the ground, clotheslines the bastard as like his guts are on fire. And he is now unconscious, but he's still horribly wounded. Let me just see if I can find another marker. There we go.
Wait,
And
unconscious?
yeah, he's unconscious.
Why?
You tried to take him down, right? I mean,
I didn't want Jack to just like smash him in the skull. Like just like, you know, like a bear hug type of thing, lift him up.
you just want to just pin him? Okay,
Yeah, that's why I said
sure. You succeeded enough to go for that too. So now it's Demon.
I'll just take a full swing at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, he's going to try and dodge. He's going to succeed. Wow.
Aw.
Get fucked.
He is a worthy opponent.
Matt, it's on you.
Alright, I want to reach down and strangle the life out of the guy on the ground with my bare hands.
Okay.
He's not on the ground.
Jack's
He's-
wrestling with him.
No, don't kill him. We have to ask him quick questions. Regardless, you failed, so you're a faggot. Fuck you.
Yeah, you kind of
Too
limply put your
limp-wristed to get
arms
your hands
around his neck. And you're like,
My hands are physically too small to fit around his broad neck.
yeah, and you say to him, like, die! And he definitely takes far more damage from his, the fire in his stomach than from you doing that. It's you, Card.
Below this man's intestines. Fuck.
You're gonna fail at that. So, good going, kid. Nodachi Man, the last one standing, is gonna full out attack fucking Card again. He's gonna succeed. And it actually gets through, does a little bit of damage.
I'm dodging.
Oh,
Easy.
okay. Alright.
43.
You hacker. I'm gonna remove these guys because they're dead. Alright, guy down here is first going to make an attempt to not bleed to death. I don't think he succeeds.
Oh.
He does not succeed.
Can I buff him?
You cannot buff the enemy.
I think
Bleeds.
no, I could definitely buff the enemy.
No.
I can do anything. It's plus 10 to any one test.
Yeah, through your allies. He's fucking dead. The blood that
I will save his life.
was gushing out from his stomach pours onto the ground.
Shouldn't it be
Matt,
cauterized?
Well, you know, it wasn't like a laser burn thing. It was like an actual literal fire. So the blood kind of pours through it and they're sizzling and shit, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of blood all around them. And it was a big hole, it was not a little one.
So
Jack.
disengage for a second and salute him, and then reassume my pose.
Jack, will
Jack, it's on you.
smoke the low stick and tend to his minor wound.
Okay. Mr. Demon.
Alright, we're gonna finish this guy once and for all.
Really trying, and it shows, but alas, it's not actually helpful.
Engaged in an epic katana duel with this guy.
Matt's on you. There's one enemy left. He's engaged in a 3v1.
I want to move up. I want to move up to this gun here. It's still jammed.
It is both jammed and in a stationary position that you would need to do serious mechanical effort to change its firing trajectory.
In that case, I'm gonna rifle around with these corpses.
You will be able to find that they have auto pistols and no dachis.
Just probably those
Power
swords.
fisting.
Yeah, I want to grab one of their
Alright,
swords.
you fucking hit the
Callie.
bastard right in the head. You can take his nodachi. It's just a great sword.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Card, you
What is
you
its
like
damage?
bring your fist straight up to his face, and right before you hit, you like stop, and then it doesn't matter because the force of your blow combined with the power field intersect with his head, causing it to burst like a ripe melon and shatter, sending flaming head pieces everywhere.
Cool.
Everybody's dead.
Yay.
Once again, no survivors to
Wait, did I
interrogate.
take 2 more wounds?
You
I
dodged it.
Yes.
Oh, hey, did we recover the wounds from our last adventure?
Yes, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since then.
Last adventure.
Too good.
Murdering.
Yeah, you've successfully killed all the people in this area of the ship, including your allied guardsmen.
Well, we didn't do
Thank
that.
God.
I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 kills. Big day for
I
Boccaccio.
also had like 2. But it's okay.
I killed
'cause
everyone.
Jack did it.
Alright, let's get out of this shithole.
Okay,
I guess I'll send in the crew to clean up the corpses.
alright, yeah, so other than this, the trip through the warp is uneventful.
Yeah, pretty uneventful.
Aside from the
It's-
Holocaust, the 40s were uneventful.
It took you guys quite a while actually to get to Port Wander. But you arrive there, it takes you 32 days on board. The last 15 or so are peaceful.
Can't control the ship.
Let me find it.
Anyway. Thank God we finally got here. Looks exactly the same since we left.
It always looks very similar. Lots of shit going on around it.
Okay, well, anyway. Can we make acquisition rolls?
You
Oh,
may.
yeah. Alright. I'm gonna roll for the grapple hawk.
Okay, you do that, Demon.
Rolling profit factor, I assume.
Yeah.
I think it's too rare for even that 1 degree of success to give you it. Let me see. You guys can
should've
do your
rolled.
other rolls while I look.
I should have
this up.
rolled for the Grox whip.
I'm rolling for the harpoon gun.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
You do acquisition rolls based on either profit factor or commerce skill.
You know what you're rolling for, Matt?
What can I roll for?
Anything in the
Anything.
game, any item that you want.
So how about that grapple hawk, Callie?
You could roll for a harpoon gun and then give it to me.
What do I want to roll for?
This anime is for fucking weebs, Kelly.
Yeah,
Shit show.
it's a great show.
It's terrible.
Roll for a better melee weapon, like a
right.
chainsword or something.
I think you guys have 41 profit factor. Do you have commerce trained, Matt? I assume you do since you're a Seneschal. It's probably one.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have that, then you should do that, because then you're rolling on your fellowship, which is like 60. Way better.
So what are you
Probably just
looking
get
for, Matt?
anything.
I don't know any good items. Recommend me something.
Very good quality chainsword? If in case you
Yeah,
want to do melee.
chainsword. Chainsword.
Okay. Well, let me look up the rarity on that shit. Demon, you might actually have found your thing.
No. Demon, if you find that, I am commandeering it.
I'm gonna stick it on you. It's gonna tear your face off.
Well, I'm gonna assume you said stick and not sick.
Demon,
Because then I can attach it to my armor.
you kind of like wade through seedy bars and like back alleys for the duration of your visit to Port Wander, but you do, after arduous searching, finally locate somebody
Yes!
that has a grapple hook just by the skin of your teeth before it's time to depart, and you're able to procure it.
Nice.
You rolled exactly at the number you needed to roll to be able to get it.
I have no idea how familiars work though. Do I get a separate sheet for it or what?
I think so, yeah. Just mark down that you have it for now.
I just put it in my inventory.
So, Matt, you're rolling on an item. You had a 44, your commerce is like 60 something, so.
Chainsword.
Right, good quality chain sword. Um, I'm looking through all the sheets and things on this.
Or, you know, just any chain sword. Sure, Matt will take what he can get.
He doesn't actually even have a melee weapon, so.
I have a Nodachi.
Oh, you did grab one of those, that's true. The fucking poverty tier Colt. You wanted a normal chainsword, which is classed as an average availability. So you should definitely be able to find a regular chainsword.
So I
Could
found
even-
a regular chainsword.
You could presumably find a good one. Let me check to see
Right,
if
so-
I can actually find it.
Good means it's more likely to hit. 5% more likely to hit. Don't ask me what the stats are on the chainsword, because I don't know.
A
I know.
good quality chainsword is... here, I just found it. It is a 1d10 plus 2 rending, pin 2. Special is tearing and balanced.
Okay, well, I'm gonna write down 1d10 plus 2. The rest of that can, you know. Hey.
No, you need to know. Especially,
Tearing is very...
especially pen and tearing.
Pins 2.
Alright, should I just write that in special rules?
No, put it under pen.
Oh, what do I put under pen? Tearing?
2.
Pen
Tearing is
2?
a special rule.
Alright, good and tearing, and then under pen I put 2.
And you also have balance as your special rule for that. And it's also good quality, so it's a plus 5 to hit.
Alright.
Make sure if you hit with that, you add your strength bonus to it. Okay, champ.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you
Thanks,
guys
Dad.
are at Port Wander. Major acquisition. What is it you wanted to do here?
I don't remember.
Hey, we're supposed to be,
Search for female merchant.
Oh yes, we're looking for a merchant with which to buy our gold.
Yeah, search for a female merchant.
You easily locate
you
a
can do
female merchant.
Now,
There are many.
begin to charm her slowly by unbuttoning my shirt. But in general, just, you know, give a very vague description of our mining operation and the nature of the labor we're using. And quickly flash the gold piece before she can really have a chance to analyze it.
Huh.
But then I roll to charm.
Okay.
And also deceive.
Alright. 1 second. Let me just find an appropriate image for this. This will do nicely.
Just imagining after Matt was like crawling on the ground, struggling to pull out his hell pistol, fumbling with it, getting a random shot on a man. Now he's making the same worried expression, trying to seduce this old Jewish lady.
Not
Yeah, so this is what she looks like. And this is what most of the female merchants look like.
Jesus Christ.
What a cutie.
She looks over She doesn't really care about what you have to say until suddenly you show her the gold, and then she scrambles over the table to analyze it. She bites it with her teeth immediately. And she says,
That's what I did.
Gold! Yes! Yes! Good! What do you want to do with this gold?
I thought I rolled to seduce.
You did. You've seduced her. This is her seduced.
She's aroused by the gold, not me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, now I'm gonna say, so what say you that you give us a slightly more favorable deal than the other merchants, based on our personal connection here? And if that's not enough, I want to roll to deceive her that the gold is of a higher quality than it actually is.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Foolish Goyim! I know gold better than I know my own hands.
Alright, well, she's gonna give us a more favorable deal because of our special love connection that we've bonded over.
So, okay, I mean, what exactly are you trying to get her to do? To just buy your gold?
More favorable trading rates.
What's that?
Can you please delete this image?
Oh, and do you not want to be banned from YouTube?
It's uncomfortable.
Okay, so what are you trying to get her to do? What exactly? That's the
Okay, well,
important.
fuck this
Give
merchant.
us priorities trade rates over other gold merchants. Or gold.
You're supposed to set up a trade
Minus.
route first.
Yeah, she's gonna sell our gold before theirs.
Okay.
That's your job.
No, she's the merchant. We're just
You're the
suppliers. No. Well, I'm a merchant, but I'm the merchant for the suppliers. Hush, Goyim, I know what I'm doing.
I'll stick my hawk on you.
So, yeah, you guys, she says, yes, I would definitely be willing to take this off your hands and redistribute it.
Apart from dealing with awful merchants, I'm gonna go look for some shady underworld mafia bosses.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good
roll,
idea. I'm gonna come with him.
Roll.
Don't worry, I have Dark Soul here, so...
Oh boy.
And I don't like the
I'm roll-
ecclesiarchy, so...
Roll for what?
Okay, yeah, you.
So we have a trade deal set up, right?
She
No.
has agreed to sell your shit if you give it to her.
She has to supply
Alright,
the
so-
ships.
She does not have a fleet of ships. in her
She
possession.
should work
So
on
now
that.
we have to find a transport fleet. We are commandeer one at the very least.
Okay, well, you do manage to locate basically a mafia boss on Port Wander, head of part of the criminal underworld. Card.
Ask him if he's willing to transport our gold without looking for certain permits and regulations.
Yes, well, friend, I know, I can cut you in a little deal of mine.
This voice is inappropriate because you're an adorable little lolly.
Yes.
No, that's the... No. That's the whole point. Anyway, I'll cut you some of the deals if you can, transport my merchandise. Yes.
Okay. You're rolling to persuade him, I guess.
I put a tiny snake on my head and start mimicking the hissing of its tongue with my tongue.
Okay. Are you trying to intimidate him?
I'm trying to do a mix of charm and no, I'm not intimidating him at all.
You're kind of like making
I'm
a snake
kind of
face
like
at him.
using a like.
By the way,
commerce.
this is what he reacts like at first.
Damn.
Surely he will help me. I'm using like a combination of barter and charm, I guess. Both
Okay.
of which I have trained.
All right, yeah.
It's 57.
He seems acceptive of your proposal. He's like, yeah, I know my way around the sector.
I'm gonna look him up and down real quick. Scrutinize him.
Okay, Yeah, he's obviously a criminal underworld leading figure. You're not able to immediately determine whether or not he actually has fucking massive space fleets and things, but he doesn't seem to be lying based on what you see.
I never get to use the skill for anything.
Could we get him to transport our shit without spending profit factor?
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the venture is to make money, so it would not cost you profit factor to make him agree to do this proposal, but he will take a share of the revenues, basically.
It's fine.
And how much that share is kind of depends on your ability to convince him.
Well, I'm going to convince him right now. I'm
What
going
are you
to start crying.
What are you saying that he would receive as a cut?
I'll give
2%.
I'll give you
He just laughs that away immediately.
You can bed the Jewish merchant with my permission.
I will give you. How about? I mean, I'm a starving little girl sailing through the sea. I'll give you a quarter of all of our money.
Don't give him a fucking core. Oh my god.
Roll to charm, I guess. What's your fellowship?
Jesus.
57.
Okay, yeah. He basically thinks that you are new to this whole thing, and that you don't really have a lot of shit to back you up.
All right,
So
I
he
wanna
says, that's
step forward. I want to push Card aside, step forward, and roll to deceive that we are currently fielding offers from multiple crime lords to transport our gold, and that
Uncontrolled.
despite Card's lack of negotiating skill, we're actually in quite a position to make demands. So I'm gonna roll deceive. Well,
He's gonna kill you.
He is very annoyed at you shoving aside the little girl to make your argument, which he finds stupid. And now the crying, it's hurting his ears, and he's annoyed. Now at this point he says, 30% or you're gone.
Wow.
all right, let's just give him the fucking 30%. It's not worth.
Please, sir.
How much are we giving to the merchant?
You haven't
We're
said
not-
that yet.
She's gonna, because I seduced her, she's gonna sell ours with priority.
She's gonna do that, but you don't know what percentage of the take she's gonna get.
I'll just seduce her again.
See? Wow.
You have more gold?
She was aroused by me, not the gold. Shut up.
I guess
Okay.
I'll stretch out my tiny arm and shake his giant burly hand whilst crying.
Okay, yeah. He tips his fedora at you, and his 1930s era comrades leave the back room of the bar that you've been negotiating in. Alright. Now you're just crying for no reason, I see.
I guess we could find an actual reliable merchant, preferably not this one, who will sell the gold. We can sell the gold too. Can I do that, Colin?
Why aren't we gonna
Do
sell
any
him
of you
some
have
outfits?
like common lore merchants or like a peer merchant or anything like
Also,
that?
I have to go like shower and stuff. Can we take like a 20-minute break?
Well, I'm saying we're almost wrapping this up because I got to do stuff here in just a little bit. So once we conclude this arrangement, that'll probably be it for the session for tonight.
All right, cool.
But
Matt does have the pure mercantile skill.
he does.
Yes.
Okay, then Matt, roll fellowship to see if you can locate a reputable, trustworthy, upstanding, non-mercantile merchant. Yeah, you do. There's like one in the entirety of Port Wander, and you find him. He's like an Aryan, 6'4", blonde hair, blue-eyed masterpiece of a human being. And
I tear up at the sight of him.
and he, you locate him, and he's like, "Yes. What do you wish of me?"
Can we sell you things like gold?
Well, I am in the market of various goods. You want to have me purchase gold off you?
See, I don't know if you know me, but I'm kind of a big shot around here, okay? So I'm thinking, we've got multiple offers, and this gold here is the finest gold you're ever going to find in the kingdom. Or not the kingdom, the Imperium. Roll to deceive.
I like how you acknowledge that you're lying to him about this. You do present that you have a sample with you. It's of very good quality, and he thinks that it's acceptable. And he's like, "Yeah, I would be interested in arranging, this end of the proposal would be good for me selling this. As for how much of it that I will be taking in revenues," he's waiting for you guys to suggest an initial offer.
So this is... Wait, so we're not selling with the Jewish woman.
Well, you still have that offer. 2%. Yeah, he laughs that off again. Same way as the other
we'll
guy.
offer 7% plus a 3% scaling margin when our orders exceed a certain number.
Wow, that's some fancy lingo you're throwing out there. Roll barter.
Don't you fail.
What's your fellowship?
60.
60. Yeah, 60 something.
This is kind of relevant, what the something is.
It's just 60.
Yeah, it's just 60.
Okay. Well, if one of you assists him, then it might succeed here.
I will assist Matt.
I can assist with gamble.
You'll have to succeed on your roll
Okay.
and justify it.
I'm crying uncontrollably and putting up the cutest face known to man.
He melts
Tug
like
at his
butter, and
sleeve.
he's like,
Mister,
"Oh my god,
mister."
of course, anything." And he signs off on the contract.
So the deal is complete. We have all the pieces in order now.
Okay, so now you've done the production, you have the trade, the shipment.
So we lose 37% of every shipment.
37 to 40. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
It's
Well,
actually
I have to
pretty
go
favorable
now. So
terms.
yeah.
All right. We'll conclude the session there, and I'd say this deal it hasn't really peaked in fruition yet, but at the end of next session, you guys will receive 2 profit factor from it, and it could potentially bring in further revenue in the future. But that's the first real shipment that will be sent out.
How much
And as far as experience points,
I'll be back.
300, I'm saying. And MVP, actually, everybody just gets 350 this time. You all did pretty good.
Whee! I bring it 400.
Hooray.
Okay.
That means I can get to rank 2.
Wow!
Hey,
If I spent everything.
let's can we sort out